One of the ways that human beings create new things, so, this necklace, a cup for coffee, a mouse for your computer, a new hair color, whatever it happens to be, someone imagines it. They have a picture in their mind, this is what this would look like. And that's how we invent as humans. We imagine something that doesn't exist. And it works the same for reinventing ourselves. We need to imagine what doesn't exist. We need to imagine ourselves being different, being better, being our best, having evolved to the next level, to the next orbital. And so it's very important to dream, to envision, not to overthink it. This is when you turn your prefrontal cortex, the thinking part of the brain, down, and you bring out the visual machinery at the back of the brain, and you imagine, what if it looked like that? And then you create this picture that's really mesmerizing. Like how cool it would be if that picture was mine, if I lived my life that way. So that's a starting point, is what's my dream here? And people aren't always ready to declare that. They may be a little nervous because it's hard to dream and then not get there. It's a bad place. People don't like to be in that place. But it's important to dream, and it's important then to create possibilities. And there's a model that goes back 25 years or more that was developed at Cleveland Clinic by David Cooperrider called appreciative inquiry. And it's a model for strategic planning that's used in companies. He's taken it all over to all sorts of international conflicts and international settings. And it's simply about, as he says, what you appreciate appreciates. So if you appreciate the possibilities, if you appreciate your vision, if you appreciate your lessons, your strengths, what's good in life, what's good in other people, it appreciates. And that lights up the brain, and that improves the ability for the brain to learn. When you focus instead, which is where we are focused in this expert, authoritative top-down model, we're focused on here's where we should be, here's where we're here, there's a gap. There's a weakness, we need to fix this. And in fact, when I do this in workshops, I say, okay, I have people work together answering the question, what makes you thrive? Then they come back and the energy's like up, up, up. It's almost bursting the ceiling. And then I say, what if I asked you, what's your biggest problem? What's your biggest challenge? And you can just see the energy just goes, ugh. So when we focus on what's wrong, you go to your doctor, what does he do or she do? They look down the line where the variance is. They're looking for problems. We have a bias towards the negative. The brain wants to solve problems. It wants to know what they are and it wants to solve them. And that problem focus drains our brain's energy. It drains our creativity. It drains our ability to imagine. It drains our ability to see other perspectives. It's okay in small doses, but you don't want to live there. And so the goal with appreciative inquiry is really to appreciate the good stuff.